Hi everyone. I hope everybody can hear my voice. Welcome to the business object demo session, online demo session. I guess so. We have a chat window in the GoToMeeting control panel. So whenever you have any question, type your question in the chat window. And also, if you have any questions, just say hi. I will unmute you. You can speak directly with me. Okay, so today I am not giving the organizer access. So from tomorrow I will be giving the organizer access, and you can record yourself in the same GoToMeeting window. You can play that recorded session in the Windows Media Player. Okay, so today myself I am recording the session. I will share with everyone. Okay, so I hope everybody can view my screen, and also you can find the chat window as well in the GoToMeeting. So let's say just I'm typing the message, say hi all, so everyone can see my message in the chat window. So there you can type any question, so I can check it and I will unmute you immediately. So from tomorrow you can also unmute yourself whenever you have a question. So I need not to worry about just unmute you or mute you yourself. Okay, fine. Is the chat option is enabled for everyone? Okay. Yeah, now I just given the chat window everyone. Yeah guys, I'm just given the chat enabled to everyone, so you guys can chat now. Okay. So let's start our discussion. So before I start the content of the business objects, let's just go through my introduction. So myself, Madhukar Reddy, have 9+ years of experience in business objects. I work with different technology. My core technology is the business objects. So my current role is a business object architect. So I'm currently working in one of the company in a Bangalore location. My current the role is the business object architect. Okay, which will be I'm involving into the end-to-end project. Okay, so I work with the different technologies and the different versions in business objects. I started my career with business object 6.5, which is a very older version. So before 6.5 we have a 5.0 version. Okay, after that XIR2 and 3.1 and BO 4.0 and then BOBJ 4.1. The latest version of the business object is a BOBJ 4.1. And work with BW integration with BO projects. So I involved the two implementation, end-to-end implementation with the BW integration with BO. So I work with BOXY 3.1 with BO and BO 4.0 with BW integration. And recently have completed one of the HANA with BO project, which is a POC kind of project. It's not like end-to-end implementation. So which I work with POC projects, two POC project, which is HRMS in our company we worked. And other than these tools, I have worked with BODS, which is ETL tool in business objects, Oracle databases, Terra databases, Cognos, and SQL Server. These are my skill set which I worked in my experience. I'm very expertise in a telecom domain, almost 6 years of experience in the telecom domain projects. And also I work with other project which is a sales domain, banking domain and HRMS projects. Okay, these are my expertise in the domain area. Okay, so that's about my experience and my skill set. And so today in the demo session we'll be discussing what are the topics we'll be covering in our session. Total 30 hours of the session will be covering 30 plus hours. It's not like just only the 30 hours, it will be the 30 plus hours, 30 plus 5 hours. Okay, so all these topics will be covering in our training. So we'll be I'll be taking the business object 4.1. The version is a 4.1, and also we will involve in the 4.0 and XI 3.1 as well. So because so most of the projects is currently happening the migration from the older version to the latest version. So you should have knowledge on BOBJ 3.1 as well to migrate the 3.1 reports to the 4.0. So most of the projects, you can see the existing projects which going to migrate to the latest version 4.0 and 4.1. So that will be concentrating much on the migration project as well, which you will have a more requirements and the project migration. Okay. So in our session we'll be talking about the overview of the reporting tool. What is a reporting tool? What is the purpose of the reporting? And how the reporting tool helps to the end users. So that we'll be discussing. BA Launchpad. BA Launchpad is a business object portal. So all the end users are accessing our reports through the BA Launchpad. So business object is a portal. So all the users are going to access the reports through the BA Launchpad by logging by using their own credentials. Okay. So this will be a web-based tool, I can say. This is a web-based tool. And it's not a tool, it's a web-based portal. It's a portal. And the business object web intelligence is one of the web intelligence reporting tool. One of the web-based reporting tool. So in the web intelligence tool, we can create the reports. We can create the different kind of reports in web intelligence by connecting to the universes and the BEX queries. So BA Launchpad is a business object portal. So through the BA Launchpad, we'll be going to create a web reports. So to create a web intelligence reports, we need to have a data source. We need to have a layer. We need to have a semantic layer. We need to have a source system. So that will be the universes and the BEX queries. So to create a web intelligence reports, so we need to connect to the universes or we need to connect to the BEX queries. Okay. So what is a universe? Universe is a semantic layer between the database and the web intelligence developer. BEX is the query is which can be defined, which can be created in the BW side. Which can be defined in the BW side. This is a BEX is for the reporting purpose we use in the BW system. Okay. So who is going to create a BEX queries? The BW team is going to create a BEX queries. By connecting to the BEX queries, we'll be creating a web reports. So that's what BW integration with BO. How we will be going to connect to the BW source system through the web intelligence directly. So for that we need to create a OLAP connection. So that we'll discuss later when we are talking about BW integration with BO part. Okay. So the web intelligence directly access the BEX queries and we can create a reports. We can create a block report, vertical report, cross tab reports, pie chart reports, very detailed reports we can do it, and high complex reports we can implement by using the web intelligence reports. And also The new feature in a business object web intelligence new version is we can create that dashboard kind of reports as well. Interactive analysis reports we can implement by using the web intelligence tool. Okay, so that's what we can call it as an interactive analysis report. You can create the dashboard kind of reports in a Webby report. So this we can call it, that's why people are calling this interactive analysis report. So web intelligence is another name is interactive analysis report. Okay, so to create a web intelligence report, we need to have the sources, which is the universe and BEX. So BEX can be implemented by the BW team. The universes can be implemented by the BO developers. The universes can implemented by the BO developers who are having a good knowledge of the domain and who are having the knowledge of the databases. Those people can design the universe. Okay, so how we can implement the universe? So the universe can implement it by using the different tools, which is the IDT and the UDT. So the UDT is the older version tool till it is available in 4.1. The IDT is newly introduced in 4.1. Sorry, 4.0. The IDT is introduced in 4.0, which can be available in a 4.1 as well. Okay, so then why we need to have a two tools to design the universe? So the UDT is the very older version, which is coming from the business object 5.0. Okay, so but there are new features is added in IDT. So instead of keeping upgrading the existing tool, what the SAP decided, they decided to release the new tool instead of upgrading the existing one. Okay, so the IDT, which we can design the universe by connecting to the multiple databases. So universe can connect to the multiple database if you design it in the IDT tool. So universe with a UDT tool, I can create a universe by connecting to the only the single database. So let's say suppose you are designing the universe in the UDT tool. So you can design a universe by connecting to the only the single database, either Oracle database, either SQL Server database. But with IDT, I can design the universes. I can design the universe by connecting to the Oracle database, SQL Server at a time. At the same time, you can connect to the multiple database by using the IDT tool. Okay, so the complex part in the business object, so the universe designing is a complex part. Okay. Yes, Srikanth, you can go ahead. I'm just unmuting you. Yes, and also you are also in the mute. Please unmute yourself.
No. The BEX queries, is for like SAP BW to BEX queries and then web intelligence reports, right?
Correct.
So how about this? Can we do it like through IDT also? There is an interconnection, right?
Correct.
To universe, we can design a universe also without BEX.
Correct. So without BEX queries also we can create a reports.
Oh, that's what my question.
Yeah. How we can do that? So basically let me just show you. So in the BW side, what happened? So there are different source system in the BW itself, info cubes, multi providers, and DSOs. So here what happened? So we can implement, so the BW team is going to implement the BEX queries by connecting to the info cubes, multi providers, and the DSOs. Then on top of the BEX queries, we can create a Webby reports. On top of the BEX queries, we can create a Webby reports. So what we'll be doing now? So in the new tool, we'll be creating we are creating a universe on the top of the info cubes, multi providers, and the DSOs will be designing the universe. with a new tool, and then Webby reports. This concept we can do it from the 4.0.
Which is the
Yes.
recommended one
Recommended one is this one.
by universe.
Yes. This is the recommended one.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
But in future you will not see the BEX query designer. So in future, so the SAP BW, which is nothing but a ETL plus reporting. Okay. Reporting is replacing by the BO tool. Okay. Most of the existing clients, most of the existing BW clients, so they already started migrating all the reporting to business objects. Okay. So they are already migrating to the business object as a reporting tool. They are already started using the BO as a reporting tool, who are already into the BW project. Okay. So the initially in the business object, initially the SAP recommended in a Boxy 3.1, very older version, sorry, 4 years back. So what we have done, we implement the universes on the top of the BEX queries. So earlier this concept is there in 3.1, BEX universe, so then Webby reports in a 3.1. This is I'm talking about in 3.1. But in the latest version, so we need not to design the universe on the top of the BEX queries. We can directly create a Webby reports on the top of the BEX queries. Why we need to have a universe? Not required. Right? Okay. Guys, clear? Any questions here?
No, got it.
Yeah. That's about the BW integration with the BO part. Okay. So coming to this, guys, give me a second. Okay. So that's about the Web Intelligence, BA Launchpad, the universe. The universe is a semantic layer between the different databases. So we'll be designing the universes on the top of the Oracle database, SQL Server, HANA database, and BW system. So we'll discuss about the designing the universe on the sales domain, and as well as I will show you the telecom domain as well. So what kind of tables will be there and what kind of data it will be there in the telecom domain projects. Okay. So and also sales data will be discussing designing the universe on the sales database as well. Okay. That are those two domain knowledge will be getting with this our training. Okay. So you can keep the project which is relevant to the telecom and sales domain in your resume. That will help you when you go for interview. Okay. So guys, I hope it's clear everyone, the relation between the Web Intelligence, universe, BEX and the database. So Webby directly can't access the databases. So to access the database, we need to have a universe semantic layer. Okay. So any questions? Okay. And also, so designing the universe on HANA databases. So we'll be connecting to the HANA views and generating a universe, and we'll be creating a Webby reports. Okay. So how we can implement the universe on the HANA databases? Okay. What are the challenges we have when you're designing the universes on the top of the HANA database or Oracle databases? So that we'll discuss in our training. Okay. So Web Intelligence it's a web-based tool, right? Another tool which we have, Webby Rich Client tool. So it is a client-based tool. Webby Rich Client is a client-based tool. Webby Rich Client is a client-based tool. So which we need to have installation of the client tool in your machine to implement the Webby Rich Client report. Okay. So without any client software in your local machine, you can't create any report, any WebRich client report. So WebRich client report can create a reports on top of the universes. We can create a universes on the top of the universes, and WebRich client can design on the top of the BEX queries. Rich client reports we can define on the BEX queries as well. Other than these sources, you can connect to the web services as a data source. You can connect to the web services and you can create a reports. This is another data source. Web services is another source. And also you can connect to the unstructured databases, which is the text files, Excel files, flat files. So you can connect to the unstructured database and you can create a WebRich client reports. So that cannot be done with the web intelligence reports. Okay. So and another tool which is available in a older version, desktop intelligence tool, is another tool which is not available in our latest version in 4.0 and 4.1. So this tool is not available. Okay. So but still when you migrate the 3.1 reports to the 4.0, so you should have some knowledge of the Desky reporting tool as well, right? So Desky tool is not available in 4.0. So when you migrating the project from 3.1 to the 4.0, Desky we can't migrate it. So those Desky also will be discussing, we will be covering desktop intelligence, what is the Desky, and so Desky can connect to the text files. Desky directly access the databases, but if you want to access the databases, so we need to have a good knowledge of the SQL. Okay. So and also Desky you can save it into the repository and the user can access the through the info view in a 3.1. Okay. Fine. So these are the three reporting tools in Business Object. Other than this, so you can see the dashboard, the Crystal report, the SAP Design Studio, Visual Intelligence. These are the reporting tools. The dashboard is a Excel CS is a dashboard tool, and Design Studio is another dashboard tool. And the Crystal report, SAP Visual Intelligence, these are the reporting tools. So those tools also will be discussing in our training. Okay. So then dashboard basically, so which is the high level data we will be going to implement. So it's not like the number of pages we can display the dashboard. So it will be like a single click user can see the pie chart, column chart with the year and particular state and particular product. You can just, when you single click, it should display all the data into a single dashboard. So this is the high level analysis purpose, use the dashboards. We use the dashboard for high level analysis purpose, not for the low level people, not for the low level management team. Lower level management team to analyze and take the decision is doing on the web intelligence reports, not on the dashboards. Yes, Srikant, you can go ahead.
These dashboards, Crystal reports, and all these are also reporting tools.
Yes, yes,
Like web intelligence.
yes, correct. Dashboard is not like a web intelligence that cannot be displayed the detailed information in the dashboard. It's almost all the aggregate data. Okay.
But so all these 1, 2, 3, 4, all these are like reporting tools.
Yes, yes.
So we can access the reports by universe using these.
Universes, and also you can directly, so the Crystal reports. So Crystal reports you can connect to the any kind of sources. Okay. That facility we have a Crystal report. Crystal report can access the XML source system. Crystal reports can access the directly databases. Crystal reports can access the Excel sheets, text files. So there are different source system we can connect, we can access using the Crystal report, which cannot be done with the universes, web reports, visual intelligence, design studio, dashboard. Okay.
So
Earlier
this flowchart, this flowchart you are using like web intelligence, right? Is this the most commonly used tool or what?
Yeah, the web intelligence is the most common used tool.
Okay.
Okay. And the dashboard also most common used tool. And the Crystal report is a separate tool earlier, separate company. So the SAP acquired this Crystal report tool. So it's a part of the business object. Okay.
Thank you.
So that will be also we are covering the crystal report. So it is a client based tool, and so if you install the BO, you will not get these components which I just added into the boxes, separate boxes. So it requires the separate software and separate license key. So you are installing the BO, you will not get these softwares. Okay, it needs a separate license key and separate software. Okay, but all the reports, the dashboard, crystal reports, so that you can access through the through the BA Launchpad. So all the reports you can access through the BA Launchpad. If you save those reports into the BO repository. Okay, fine. So the LiveOffice is a middleware to generate the dashboards between the databases, between the universes and the web intelligence crystal reports. So dashboard we can implement on the top of the web intelligences reports, universes, crystal reports. So to get that access, to get the data into dashboard, we use a LiveOffice and a queries web services. And also we can generate the dashboards on top of the BEX queries as well. You can access the directly BEX queries in the dashboards. Okay. So the Design Studio and SAP Visual Intelligence is a new tools introduced in 4.1. So this we can call it is a SAP Visual Intelligence, we can call it is a SAP Lumira. SAP Lumira. Visual Intelligence, again it is renamed as a Lumira. Design Studio is for generating a dashboards on the top of the HANA database and the BW source system. How we can implement the dashboard on the directly connecting to the HANA database and BW source system. So same way we can design the dashboard using the Excel CS tool on top of the HANA database BW system. The performance is very slow when you design the dashboard on the top of the BW system and HANA source system by using the Excel CS tool. Because so to get a HANA data BW source system in the dashboard, we have a middlewares, which is a LiveOffice, Query as Web Services, Universes, BEX queries. But using the Design Studio, you can directly access the HANA tables, you can directly access the BW queries, and you can generate a dashboard using the Design Studio. Okay. So this is the Design Studio is for only the HANA and BW source system. But this dashboard XLCS, which is can be defined, which can design the dashboard on top of the any source system. The performance is slow when you design the dashboard on the BW and HANA source system. That cannot be implemented because of the more middlewares. Okay, guys, any questions? Is that clear, everyone? Okay, and we'll be covering the BO administration part as well. So which comes as a CCM and a CMC, Central Management Console, CCM, Central Configuration Manager. CCM is basically the server based tool which can manage all the servers from this tool. Okay. Yeah, when to use the which reporting tool? When to use the which reporting tool? So it depends on the requirement. So if you have a dashboard kind of report, so when you single click, radio buttons, check boxes, list boxes, that can be implemented using the dashboard. That cannot be done with the web intelligence reports. So then you can go for a dashboard. So it depends on the user requirement, depends on the licenses we purchased in our project. Based on that, we'll choose these reporting tools. So most frequently usage tool is the web intelligence. Okay, you can see the very less requirements on the dashboard, crystal reports, Design Studio, Visual Intelligence. Will not see any requirement currently on the design Visual Intelligence to Visual Intelligence reporting. but you will see the dashboard is a more requirement. But compared to the Webby, so dashboards requirement is very less. So let's say in a project you have 100 reports, and you can find the 5 dashboard reports. So 100 reports we can implement by using the web intelligence. So 5 dashboards we can do it with a Excel CS dashboard tool. Okay, so that is how we'll get based on the requirement. So we can decide which tool we'll go for. Okay. Any questions? Okay. So you will get a better picture when we are talking about the each tool. So when we go for why we need not to go for web intelligence, why we'll go for this crystal report only, that you can understand when we are talking about a crystal report. Okay. Okay. So the administrative part, CCM and CMC, Central Management Console, it's a web-based tool which we can manage all the BO components through this tool. Okay, so we can create the users, we can give the security part, we can set up the security part, and we can remove the access of the specific users, and users can schedule the reports. So I can schedule the reports and I can send it to the different users. Yeah, the live office and the query as a web services are the middlewares for to design the dashboard on top of the universe's web intelligence rich client reports, crystal reports. Okay, so dashboard cannot directly access the universes. So we need to have a middleware, which is a live office as a query as a web services. By using these two tools, we'll generating a dashboards. Okay, it's not a reporting tool, it's a middlewares to create a see, this is what happened. Universe, live office, and dashboard, or web intelligence, live office, dashboard, or crystal report. So the live office, then dashboard reports. This is the middleware. So dashboard cannot directly access the crystal report data. So whatever the detailed data is available in the crystal report, that will be putting into the dashboard and will aggregate and display the data into a single page. Okay, that's about the live office and query as a web service. No, dashboard can't access directly universe. We need to have a universe and we need to have a live office. But in the latest version, in a 4.1, dashboard can access the universes as well directly. In the latest version, they implemented this part, so dashboard can access the universes. Okay, earlier it is not there. Dashboard access only the .unix file, which is defined on the universe on the IDT tool. The universe which is defined on the IDT tool. Okay. So, and this is the CCM and the CMC, the administrator tool, and the LCM and the promotion management tool, lifecycle management tool, and lifecycle management tool in a 4.1 that is renamed as a promotion management tool. In a very older version in 3.1 or XAR2, this tool we can call it as a import wizard. Import wizard is a client-based tool, but in 4.1, so this tool we can call it is a web-based tool, which is a promotion management tool, which is integrated with a CMC administrator tool. So what is the purpose of this tool? So you created reports in the development environment. So we created a reports in the development system. So let's say have a created under reports and 5 universes. 5 universes. Okay, so I want to move these universes and reports to the development system to the QA system. So for testing purpose, I want to move it. So users and users are going to test it in the QA environment, right? So to release our project to release our reports, so we need to use the promotion management tool to move our reports and universes from the development system to the QA system. What is the tool? So the tool we can call is a promotion management tool. In a 4.0, in a BO 4.0, that we can call is a life cycle management tool. So in 4.1 it is renamed as a promotion management tool. Okay, the tool is the same only. The tool LCM and PMT, there is no difference. Only the name has changed, and which is integrated in the CMC tool. LCM is a separate link. Earlier it is a separate portal. So this is now integrated with the CMC tool now, which we can call the promotion management tool. Yes, it's a kind of version control. Yes, correct. It's a version control tool. Okay, so that's about the LCM PMT to release a project from dev to QA, QA to production. Even if you lost everything, all the reports, if you lost it in all the environments, still we can get it from the PMT tool. We can republish those reports in all the environment using the PMT with the backup files. Okay, that's about the LCM and the promotion management tool. And upgrade management tool is another tool. UMT, upgrade management, is a tool which we can migrate the 3.1 reports to the 4.0. Upgrade management is a tool which we can migrate the 3.1 reports to the 4.0, 4.1, and that we'll see. And what are the challenges we face when you migrate the 3.1 to the 4.0, that we'll discuss. And report conversion tool. The report conversion is a tool which we can migrate the DESKey reports to the web intelligence reports. So whatever the DESKey reports are available, that we can migrate to the web intelligence. But not all DESKey reports we can't migrate it. Okay, so DESKey we can migrate it, which can be defined on the universes. So whatever you created a reports, DESKey reports on the top of the universe, only that reports you can migrate to the 4.0. You can convert into the 4.0. You can convert into the web intelligence. DESKey reports which can be defined on the universes, only those reports we can convert into the web intelligence by using the report conversion tool. Okay, guys, clear? So that's about the report conversion tool. Fine. Any question? So this is the business object architecture of the components. Business object components architecture, you can say. Okay, so clear? Any questions? Okay, so whatever just discussed, the launchpad and the web intelligence, rich client will be covering, and design studio IDT and the UDT tool, integration with BO, HANA with BO, lifecycle management tool and upgrade management tool, the migration project, report conversion tool, the administration part, security part, business object dashboard, crystal reports, deployment and report scheduling, the new features of the business object 4.1, design studio, visual intelligence, and the different versions of the business object. So basically, why we will be finding the differences, because you guys are keeping some experience in your resume. So if you keep it as a 9+ years of experience, so people ask what is the different versions, what is the difference between the different versions. So you need to ready to give the answer for that different versions and differences between the different versions. Okay, so that will be also covering, and also the interview questions will be discussing in the session as well, and the BO certification exam. So how to prepare the exam. After completion of the training, you can go for web intelligence certification immediately without reading much. So we will be providing the certification document, so that is more enough. So to read that, So it will not take not more than 3 hours. To read the document, it will not take more than 3 hours. Okay. It's a 1.5 hour. So you can finish it within a 1 hour. Within a 1 hour, you can finish it. I think it's 75 questions. Okay. Yeah, it is everything is a multiple choice. So that I will share with you the document which you can easily pass without struggling anything. Yes, Sham, you have any question? You want me unmute you? Okay. Yes, Sham, you are also in mute. Just unmute yourself and you can just talk.
Okay. Yeah, can you please go to previous diagram? The architecture which is shown the view. Yeah, here, I mean, you said that for every this client tool, we need to buy separately, we need to take the license. It means what exactly? Like, if we will take the license of BO, means what we will get? I mean, we will get the BO repository and UDT, IDT, that's it?
Yeah, once you install the BO, so you will get these two tools. WebReach client is a client tool. So when you purchase the BO license key, you will get the client tool and the server tool. Okay. So BA Launchpad, Web Intelligence, Lifecycle Management, PMT, UMT, RCT, CCM, CMC. So all these tools will get when you install a BO.
Okay. Apart from this, if we want any client tool, then we need to take the license like crystal reports or dashboards, live
Yes,
office.
we need the license keys, correct.
Okay. Then, I mean, do we have any specific dependency why we need to go for this specific client tool? Because generally, if you will go with BO, anyway, we are getting Web Intelligence, WebReach client, right? And SAP BL Launchpad. With this client tools, we can satisfy our project. Then why we need to go for any additional client tool? Do we have any specific difference with this?
Yes. So let's take
Customers
this
may
example dashboard. So radio buttons. So user want to have a radio button list boxes. When user click on one radio button, immediately the pie chart column chart should display based on the radio button you selected. So that kind of feature is not available in Web Intelligence Report. Okay. And this dashboard, let's say if you save Web Intelligence Report in a PDF, so that is static data. You can't modify it. But in a dashboard, if you save the dashboard in a PDF format, still you can able to select the radio button, checkboxes, list box, which cannot be done with the Web Intelligence Report.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So, and the crystal report. The crystal report, you can access the universes. Apart from this, you can access the different source system, unstructured database, structured databases. You can connect to the BW sources, BEX queries. You can connect to the MDX queries. So that feature is not available with the Web Intelligence Report. That's what we'll go for other tools when the requirement comes. Okay.
Yeah, as per earlier discussion, you said that I mean SAP BW is contained like modeling, the ETL process plus reporting. So right now reporting is occupied almost all with business objects. So we have specifically business object. So BEX is not available. But what about the ETL process? Like ETL process right now, BODS is satisfying almost all ETL process, right? The only thing modeling is satisfied by SAP HANA. It means in which do we miss SAP BW? Will it go to out of scope?
That we can't decide it, but people are telling, the HANA people or the BODS team is telling it may, the BW scope might be out of scope, BW tool might be out of scope, but that we can't tell now. Okay.
Okay.
So
it's a combination of BODS and SAP HANA business objects. With these three combinations, will dominate BW, right?
Yes. Yes. Correct. Exactly. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but that we cannot decide still, like more projects on the BW side. So we can't tell that. So now the BW is going to out of scope. You can see many projects on the BW with BO. So there are other BW with their own reporting tool. So almost all the clients which are already migrated to the BO as a reporting tool. Okay.
Okay. In our current project, what exactly the scope? Like, what are the things are you going to teach? Like, are you going to teach about business objects and older version and newer version things, and connectivity with BW and HANA, right?
Yes. So in the training, we'll be covering the older version and the latest version. Both will be covering, and the backend
Okay.
source system will be using the HANA sources, BW source system, and the Oracle database, SQL Server databases. Okay, with the telecom and the sales project.
Okay. Okay. Sir, but one thing you said that you are going to cover CMC means are you going to explain? Everything like BO administration part also, or is it minimum administration?
No.
Because in
So once you complete the training, you can apply for BO administration projects as well. Okay.
Okay. So our teacher, our course is conclude like summarize like BO developer I can go and I can go for BO administrator also.
Yes, correct. Okay. Correct. Implementation as well as
Madhukar, I have one more question.
Administration part also.
Yeah, Madhukar.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, Srikanth, go ahead.
In the requirements, I'm seeing like business objects and SAP business objects, both different kind of requirements. You know.
No.
For SAP business objects, the rate is high, and for business objects, the rate is little low. So, what is the difference between these two?
Let me just show you.
Yeah. Correct.
See.
Yeah, generally they used to say that business objects consultant and SAP BOBJ consultant,
Yeah,
right?
Right.
So
business objects is bought by SAP now. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, people call the business object. There is no difference. Business object, SAP, BO, SAP, BOBJ. It is the same tool only. You will not see any difference. SAP, BO. People now it's called as a BA 4.1. SAP BA 4.1 is nothing but a BO only. Okay. Now people are calling like SAP BOBJ 4.1. There is no difference. Business objects 4.1 is the same only. There is no difference tool. It is the same tool. You will be going to use the same license key. Okay. Fine. Is having the different naming conventions. People call the BOBJ. People call the BA 4.1. And people call it
why the like salary wise the pay is difference between SAP position and just business objects positions?
I
don't think so. There is a difference. So difference is only
situation like SAP BOBJ means they will. We have specific environment like source, maybe SAP source, such type of things. When they go for business objects, it means older version, which is before integration with SAP. So the person who is having knowledge with integration with SAP sources and the person who is having without knowledge of SAP sources, that could be the reason. So due to that, maybe people are asking like that. Even I saw
non-SAP databases.
Yeah, that's right.
That was earlier impression. Now it is the scenario is changed now. So BO now no one is calling just BO. People are telling everyone is SAP BO. So when it is like introduced Boxy integration with BO, people call non-SAP BO, SAP BO. They divided the two parts. Business object they divided it is two parts: non-SAP BO and SAP BO. So SAP BO means like so there is a separate integration part is required. Now from 4.0 the integration is not required. So the integration toolkit itself, the BO itself, it is coming with integration toolkit. So no need of the integration with BW with BO separately in 4.0 and 4.1. Okay. Now, so there is no business object tool. Now it's a SAP BO. That's it. SAP business object.
Okay.
Okay.
But Madhukar, tell me one more question. Sorry, I'm asking many questions.
Yeah, it's fine.
But,
It's fine. People also,
because
other
I
people
have
also
doubt.
can understand what exactly what.
Yeah, I mean, in this course, are you going to teach like migration process? Earlier, you said that Dev to QA to production, the migration you are using based on the PMP. Yeah, here.
Yeah.
So, are you going to show that how we need to do the migration? For example, we are creating some reports in Dev environment. How
Yes.
we will migrate from Dev to QA and QA to prod, such things. Are you
Correct.
going to show as a demo process?
Yes.
One complete end to end the project
Yes.
cycle.
Practical way I will.
Yeah, that will be helpful for us.
Yes. Practical way I will be showing. I will show you because we have a multiple servers in my in our system. So we have a multiple servers.
Okay.
What I will do, I will create a report in a regular session. So that will be going to make it into the another server. Same, I will going to replicate it with other server. Whatever the reports we generated, so that will be going to put into the another server. Okay. So we have a multiple remote systems. Okay. So how we can move these reports to Dev to QA, that I will show you the practical way. And also migration project. So how we can migrate 3.1 to the 4.0. Okay.
So in the real time environment, right? So
Yes. So whatever we are doing in our training, so that you will be going to do it in your real time project. There is no difference what we are doing and what you will be going to do in the project. Okay. Only the thing is, maybe you have a more requirements in the real time. So more requirement and more data will be there. Here we have a very less data. You will not expect like lakhs of records. So we'll see the some less than lakh records. Okay.
usually what are our day-to-day
The performance you can't test it here. Yes. You tell me.
in these roles, like usually what are our day-to-day activities, like responsibilities?
So day-to-day responsibilities like implementing the universes, understanding the requirements, and start developing the different reports. That is the implementation part. And support. So support kind of projects, what we can do. So we do every day, all the jobs are running or not, all the servers are up and running. And so if any new users want to see the list of the reports, giving the access and removing the access to the specific users, access levels, and scheduling the reports, all the scheduled jobs are running on the time or not. If any user facing any problem, so that we need to resolve it as a production support guy. So all these things we'll do in the support kind of project. So
Usually
enhancement.
we'll be dealing with business analyst mostly.
Yes. And yes, business analyst you can say. And enhancement, in the enhancement project, what you can do, so depends on the user new request that you need to enhance the existing universe. When you enhancing the existing universe, you need to find out the risk and analysis impact. What is the risk and what is going to impact of the existing reports. Basically enhancing of the universes, it will take time to do the risk analysis impact. So all these things, and that we'll discuss in the training. Okay. So generally what kind of reports we'll get, if you see, so one of the report requirement I will show you here. So this is basically the BW with the BO. This reports you can see this is a BW with the BO. So monthly based report, monthly actual month. So this is a January month, Feb month actuals. So this is a cross tab kind of report. Okay. You can see something like current year.
Report using the.
Yeah, go ahead.
You have done this report by using Webby connecting to Universe?
Yes, correct. It's not a Webby, it's Bex on a Webby report.
Well, so these cosmetic things also, it will be done internally, or you need to do it after that?
We need to do it. Transportation, we need to do it.
Okay.
Okay. And also these are the kind of, see, like some of the reports deleted because these are the reports are not feasible with our existing source. So we can customize our end user requirements as well sometimes as a developers. Okay. So let's say here you can see the current year month to date, previous year month to date. So that also we'll discuss. So how we can do the complex reports, year to date, month to date. Okay. And also let me just show you one of the another requirement which is on the Oracle database. So this is basically the technical specification. So how to understand the functional specifications. So that also we'll discuss. Understanding the functional specification documents and how to start the technical specifications. So this is a kind of one functional specification. So in the functional specification, the analyst explained, the solution architect explained the concept of what kind of report we want to generate. If you see, there is a template of the report. What is that? Okay. So user want to see their email box every weekly and monthly one report in a text format. So this is a format they want to do it. So actually this kind of format we can't do it in the web, but they want it. So that can do it, that can enable, that we can doable it. So actually we implement that kind of report in this format, and we can do some logic, we can write some formulas. Using those formulas we can make it as like this. If you save it in a text format, so that will going to save it in this format. How we can make this report in a text format? So that I will that will discuss. So this is a kind of complex part I can say. So users is having the 100 products, more than 100 products are there. So he is not interested to see all the products. He want to see the top products as a, so top products, sales revenue you want to see, target and achievement you want to see, and remaining products you want to sum up and display as a single row. So that is another complex part in our report. So that also we'll see the complex and the basics. So we'll be covering in our session. So this training we do not need any prerequisite to learn this business object tool. Okay, and also we'll be covering the Oracle concepts as well. So to learn BO, so we need some SQL knowledge, that also will be covering in our training. It doesn't require any prerequisite skill set. So anyone
How
can
do we validate the reports are correctly generating?
So yes, so that can be tested. That can be tested by using the source system, the backend source system, and the reporting. So if you see, so there are the report test cases are there. Checklist. What are the checklist we need to do it? So report build checklist you can see. Okay. So this will discuss in the unit test part. So after completion of the invoice designing, so we'll discuss this, how we can test our invoice. So how we can test our reports, is the reports is displaying the correct data or not. So there are the list of the test cases are there. So we need to follow these test cases to test or validate our report. Okay. Fine.
Madhukar, I have a question. Like we have many topics now. I mean, the duration I saw, it says that 30 days. Will it complete in 30 days?
No, it's not days. It's not a number of days. So it is
30 hours.
30 plus hours.
Yeah, will it work? Because we have many concepts right now. We have 2 projects and we have the BO business objects, client tools, and BO administration. Many questions, many things are there, right? In
Yes.
these all topics, is it possible to cover in 30 hours?
Yes, we'll cover it. We'll cover. So basics, so the web intelligence is, if it comes to the web intelligence, right? Basics we can finish it in 2 days, and the complex part it will take 3-4 days. So 6-7 days we can finish the web intelligence, and 10 days will be for invoice designing, and the administration it will take 4 days, and remaining, and I mean 4 hours, it will take remaining hours for the other part. Okay. So for each model I prepared a documentation, so you can go through that theory part, and the practical part also you can do it. And also, so I will be sharing the exercises as well. I will give the exercises in the training as well, and apart from that you will see the documentation. In the documentation also you can see the complex exercises that you can do it yourself. Okay. Daily basis I give the exercises. Apart from that you can have a complex scenarios which are using the existing sources. Okay. and everyone is no need to install any software in their machines. So we'll be providing 3 months online server access. So we'll be providing the 3 months online server access. You will connect to the remote system which is in Hyderabad. Even it's not in my location. It's available in a different location. Okay.
Are you in which location?
I'm in Bangalore location.
Okay. So if something server issue, something, I mean, we have a proper contact details, everything.
Yes. So you can directly contact me. You can directly contact me, or else like you can contact to sarithafortraining@gmail.com. So they will resolve the issues. And or else you can call to my number, or you can call to the support team members as well. Okay, they will resolve it. Okay. So the servers always up and running. So only in a week, only the 2-3 hours the server may down for maintenance purpose. So that will be communicated with you everyone. So when the servers go down. Okay. So the servers are up and down 24/7. Up and running 24/7. Okay. The servers you can see here. So just connected to the BO 4.1 server, you can see here our programs and the business objects. You can see here. So which contain the HANA BW source system, everything is available here. Okay, platform, and you can see the CM central management, Java BA Launchpad. You can see the BA Launchpad is a portal. So it's a business object portal that you can open it through the Internet Explorer. You can log into the BA Launchpad. You can see the reports through the BA Launchpad. Okay, and also you can see the HANA source system and the BW databases and dashboards, design studio. You can see the crystal reports. Okay, and the client tools, the IDT, invoice designer tool, the information designer tool, query as a web services, report conversion tool. So all the components will be available here. Okay. Yes, Shiva, just a second. I am just unmuting you. Just a second. Just a second. Yeah, go ahead. Is it Shiva? Who's this?
No, this is Raj.
Yeah, Raj. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, that was a very good presentation, I believe. I just want to know, like, you are calling this server for 4.1 or 4.0 or 4.1. What about the 3.1 if I want to do a practice? Do you have that server available?
3.1 server is not available. So it is available in my local system. So I installed 3.1 in my local system. So I will share the software if you want it. If anyone want the server, so I will share the BO software you can install in your local machine.
Okay, that sounds great.
Okay.
Okay.
Even people who want to install the BO software in their machine, that also I will provide it to you and you can install. But I will just tell you the steps how to install, but you need to set up the environment. The OS operating system is required. 64-bit 2008 server is required. 2007 server is required 64-bit, and it required at least minimum 8 GB RAM is required. Minimum 8 GB and 16 GB is good enough.
Okay, and yeah, that would be a plus point if we know, about the installation part. Okay, we can put in our resume. Okay, what have you ever been installed? 3.1 or 4.1 or anything. So that would be, I think, plus.
You are talking about the installation?
Yes.
So the installation, once you install the BO software, which is going to use 3 months. So after 3 months, you need to change the system date. If you are doing installation in your local system, the 3 months server access I am giving, and after 3 months, if you still want to continue the remote system, so then you need to have minimum pay, minimum fees you need to pay, and you can take it. You can continue the
3 months. 3 months including this duration, course duration, or after the course completion.
after. So once you get the server access, right, from that day you will get the 3 months.
Okay.
So which means it is including course class.
Yes.
Yeah.
Course duration.
Correct.
Okay. And how much do you charge, like, if you want to go for
The charge, so that I will communicate with you by mail, and you guys, you can just contact me, my email ID, just send me a mail, so we'll discuss that part, or else you can just give me a call, my any US number or India number. Okay. So guys, what from your end, you need to just send me a mail, because I have communicated with many people. So whoever already joining the meeting, please send me a mail, so I will send you the tomorrow GoToMeeting details to your email ID, or else like you may miss the session, tomorrow session.
Okay. Just one more thing, like about the GoToMeeting and GoToMeeting viewer. Is it possible for, like, the what you call WebEx or anything? Because I've seen, like, sometimes after every 5 or 10 minutes, the communication, like, was messed up. I was not able to hear properly. So I'm not really sure it's from mine only, or guys, you were having the same problem.
Okay. Raj, I missed something. Okay. What I understand, you were telling, like, so the timings. So the timings, what we going to start, it will be going to on time, right?
Oh, no. That's what I'm saying.
Actually,
like,
your voice
is very cool.
I can't hear you, because your voice is very low. Could you speak loudly?
Oh, wow.
No, we are able to hear. We are able to hear him. Yeah.
No, there is some connection issues, so that's why we are not able to hear you. And sometimes I was not able to hear you during the presentation.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yes, so that's why I'm saying, like, my connection is fantastic. I'm using the really good, the connection. But
okay. I think that problem I never faced. Only the 1 or 2 people except. So guys, anyone have faced the same problem? The connectivity issue when I'm just giving the presentation. So you have any problem? You faced any issue with my voice? Yeah. Raj, what happened sometimes, if maybe your connection is good, but sometimes the connection might fluctuate. So because of that, so your connection might be lost. Okay. But other people, like say, I saw messages, everyone. So my voice is clear. There is no disturbance.
Okay, that's fine. So I will look at it. And what kind of, like, the material you are going to provide it, for like universe design or Webby or Christian report or anything. It's a certified material, or it's prepared by you?
Okay. See the material, right? So let me just show you the one of the all the material which I provided which I prepared myself, and also I will give the SAP SAP material as well. Okay, individual SAP material also I will provide to you. And so after the completion of the training, which I am providing the web intelligence certification document, so which is very helpful to complete your certification. Okay,
great.
So but administration part, so you need to thoroughly go through all the PDF document, so which is around more than 600 pages. That is enough. But the web certification, which has having only the 200 to 300 pages, if you go to the 200 to 300 pages, you can pass easily that certification. Okay, even if you don't want to go to that 200 300 pages, so I will share you the one of the dump certification, so you can expect 70% of question from the dump itself. Okay.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So that is kind of material, and that material you will always access. It's a lifetime accessible. and I will update the license. I will update that material daily basis, monthly basis. Let me just show you quickly what kind of
Okay.
how you will access that material. That will be the Dropbox link. So I will add your name in that Dropbox link. You can able to access that Dropbox. See guys, you can see. So the documentation, which is a BO certification, administration part. So information designer tool, web intelligence, and so the best PLSQL material, best practices, and data warehousing.
Is this just read only, or we can save these documents?
You can download it. You can download it.
Okay.
So each document you can download it. What is the new in 4.1 and the fixed issues in 4.1, and also you can see the shortlisted. Sorry, which is the sample CVs. You can see universal exercise and error messages. All the documents you can see. This will be updated. You can see. So some of the documents which is updated 11 months back. So you can see there is a 2 months back I have updated one of the report, one of the document. So you will have this access lifetime. So it will be upgraded every time. Okay, this is one of the document which is upgraded 4 weeks ago, and one of the document you can see. Okay, so this is how you will get a material. So lifetime, there is no separate charge. So it will update it everyone. So any questions?
No.
Anyone?
The only worry about timing, like the 30 plus hours is enough for this complete course or not?
Yeah, that see, you can understand when we are talking about so 30 hours is more enough. It may take more than 30 hours. Okay.
And Madhukar, do we have any scope, like what exactly the complete course will contain? Any contents like course content?
Okay, course content, yes. So that will be good. So guys, you can know that what are the topics we'll be covering. So if you just going through this, right? I forgot actually. I thought I've tell this the course content. You can see here the course content. You can just go through this link. So whatever the topics, the detailed topics of the each module, you can see. Just I'm putting into the chat window. Yeah, the dashboard will be covered. Yes, dashboard will be covered. Okay. So guys, everybody, please send a mail to my email ID. So I will forward it to you the tomorrow link. So just reply to mail, or else like you can just send me a mail separately.
Yeah. Can you please share this architecture page in the document?
Yeah, sure. I will do that. So you will be going to have everything, all the document you will be going to access, which is already uploaded. Yes, Prasad, go ahead. You want me unmute? You already unmute.
Hello?
Yeah, Prasad.
Can you give the distribution? How many hours you will spend on Universe and how many hours?
That I will send you a mail.
Okay.
That I will. Already it is there. Already it is there. That is already there, which already prepared. So it is there. I will send it to you. Anyone have any questions?
And payment, how do we need to pay?
The payment, which we can do it the different methods. So one is Zoom, and you can do it a Western Union, MoneyGram, and also you have a money brokers, and you can send it to my directly account, to my ICC account.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah.
Yeah, my account details, my ICC account details will share with you.
Okay.
Is having any questions?
Everything looks perfect now.
Okay. Yes, Ash. Okay, I'm just making it. Okay, go ahead.
Hi, Madhukar.
Yeah.
I don't have Zoom right now, and if I need to make the payment through Zoom, it's going to take at least 4 to 5 days, because once you set up the account, they will validate your account and stuff like that. So, if I have to transfer from one of the local accounts, you can provide your account number, right?
You want me provide the US account number?
No, I mean the Bangalore account number.
India account number I will provide to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have a US account number?
Have, but it's not in my name. It's my cousin's name.
That is better, I think. It's faster. If you want, if you have understanding with your cousin, and if you don't have any problem.
Yeah, I don't have any problem. We are always get in touch with them.
So in that case, Madhukar, better to share both accounts, like Indian account and US account.
Yeah. Okay. But whenever you are doing the payment, just before doing that, just inform me, and once you get confirmation from my side, you can continue the payment. Okay.
Madhukar, I have a question.
Yeah.
Did you ever migrated .env to .unx?
That is not recommended. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we did it, but it's not recommended. Again, we need to do the lot of changes once you convert the UNV file to the UNX file.
But how? Suppose say universe from past 7-8 years, big universe with say 10,000 objects is there. So again, from scratch to again starting from scratch in UNX, it is very time consuming. So the existing, there should be some way to convert the existing one.
Yeah, conversion is there. Direct conversion is there, but we need to do the lot of modification after converting. Okay. So will be missing some of the joints, some of the complex joints that will be not directly converting. So instead of that, so better. What even the SAP also suggested that. So we are not thinking and making logic when you are doing doing it from the older universe to the UNX, right? So whatever the existing joint, there is no, whatever the copy it is there, just look at that. It will not take much time, not more than 1 week. Even if it is a 10,000 objects also, even 10,000 objects also, if you allocate this whole universe to the one FT, so you can able to do it in 1 week, because you are not implementing any logic, just it is a copying, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But did SAP gave any conversion tool, say for my?
No, it's not conversion tool. Directly in the IDT tool itself, we can convert it.
Not universes. Say I have say 200 or 300 reports are there in BOBJ 3, say for example. So if we are going for some 4 or 4.1, did they give any upgrade tool to convert the reports?
Okay. See, the reports conversion is not required, so that you can just upgrade it by using the UMT tool. You can upgrade it. Okay.
What is the tool?
Upgrade management tool.
Oh, upgrade management.
Upgrade.
Do you show that one?
Yeah, that's I just showed you, right? So it is there. Upgrade management tool. You can see the UMT upgrade management tool is a part of training. Okay, I will show you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I will.
LCM.
Yeah, 3.1 I have installed.
And
in
Madhukar,
yes.
I didn't understand those terminologies. What you guys are talking, that UNV, UNX, I don't know. The question I didn't understand what he asked.
Yes. So just I
you
explained,
explain?
right? You understand that. So people are already working who are attending, going to have a session. So who are really new to BO. So maybe I explained this. You might forget, and maybe in future you will see all the technical terms.
This UMT LCM I understand. It's kind of that thing, but the starting question he asked, right, that UNV to upload to UNX or something.
Oh, okay, that is the one.
Those terminologies I didn't understand. I don't know.
Okay, I got it. So if you design the universe in the UDT, that will be going to store it as a .unv file.
.unv, okay.
If you design the universe using the IDT tool, that will be going to store it as a .unx file. Okay. So can we convert this UNV file into UNX file? That's what the question.
Okay.
Second, Madhukar, this seems to be big domain. In 30-40 hours, we should control the time very. You should be very cautious about the time. If we ask questions like say 2-3 people ask a couple of questions, then the session will be gone, and we cannot complete.
Yeah,
so
if it is like this, in that case,
for questions and answers, you should allocate some separate time or something like that. Otherwise it's difficult because that curriculum.
Excluding that session, excluding the discussion, it will be 30 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, that will be great.
No, but see, instead of this one weekly, say weekend 1 hour for these doubts or something, if you can make like that, then you may complete. Otherwise,
no. See, you will forget.
It's not going to work.
The kind of people, entry level people like us, we cannot remember the doubt until next week.
Exactly. It's not going to work.
Yeah, that I'm not recommending.
Maybe looks like you are an experienced guy. So
if you have any doubt,
it's not question of experience. It is a full domain, so 30 hours.
No. 40 hours. Saying, right? 30 hours may go to 50 or 60 hours.
Oh, then it's okay.
Yeah, that's what he's saying, right? Yeah.
So 30 plus hours, because of if it is more discussion, you can see more hours. So from the beginning itself, it is telling. So it is like it will add plus hours. If more discussion, it may have a 40-hour session as well. Okay.
So Madhukar, how long will the whole thing run? For 2 weeks or 3 weeks?
It's 4 weeks.
4 weeks, okay.
Yeah.
And the weekdays you're going to do all.
But guys don't stick to only 4 weeks. It may extend as well. And don't complain me that later. So you can say 4 plus weeks.
No, if you promise like that, okay, I'm happy. So, but if you say it's just 30 hours, then I am worried.
30 hours including question and answers.
Yeah. If one guy can spoil whole the course. So.
Yeah, that will not happen. So that will be like so the average time generally I take the sessions 4 plus or 5 weeks also. Sometimes some sessions goes 5 weeks as well. So it depends. It depends which I am going to take the session. Sometimes in the Saturdays I take more hour session. Okay. I mean my Saturdays time, it will be your Friday time. So I take more hour session. So it will not take
the recording also. If you record every day and if you distribute, then that will be easier.
Yeah, that would be good. Yeah,
that will be good rather than everyone recording. Somebody say I cannot record, then it will be they forget it may not work. That way better, I think.
Yeah, that I will do. Daily basis. But immediately you will not get the recorded session. And you need to wait some time, at least 1 day.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. You can wait.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Even though still I will give the recorded session, even if it is problem happened to me also. So I will get it someone. So I will give it to everyone recording option, and also same time I will share the recorded session.
Yeah, that will be great.
Both I can do.
Yeah.
And how many are there in this? Maybe we can introduce each other. Maybe form a group.
I will
So that we can discuss.
I will create a one group in a Google, in a Gmail. So I will introduce each and everyone after 2 days.
Okay.
Okay. So
And
maybe
how about weekends?
yes.
Will there be long sessions, or is it possible to take long sessions in the weekend?
Yeah, we can have it. We can have it. No. Actually, it's a Monday to Friday only. The session will be Monday to Friday, and so depends on like mutual understanding. So we will have a weekend session as well.
Okay.
We can take.
One
I can
weekend
take
you
the
can take.
yeah. I can
One
take the
weekend,
week.
Saturday or Sunday, one day you can take.
Yes. That is a based on the mutual understand which a trainee and trainer. So Monday the timings, regular timings will be Monday to Friday. And who are connecting from India, if anyone is there from India, it will be Tuesday to Saturday. Okay. So any questions? So guys, just send me a mail to my email ID. So I will share the account details and the contact details, and also I will create a server. I will create a user in the remote system. Okay. So that I will share with
And
you.
Madhukar, when are you planning to start like regular sessions? Is tomorrow onward?
Tomorrow.
The same
Yes.
time?
Tomorrow only.
Same time, right?
Yes, same time we'll be starting with the reporting part.
Okay.
The which is the easy one will be starting. Then we'll move to the universe tool. Okay. Any?
I'm gonna call you in next 1 minute. I have a question apart from this.
Okay. Sure. You can call me. No problem.
Okay.
Thank you.
And guys who are already working on a business object, so if you feel like so if you don't need all the modules training, if you want to attend only the specific tool, so that also is possible. You can attend it. So that I will inform you before I start that training, the particular tool. So that facility also available. Instead of wasting time, the existing you already very well known about web intelligence. If you want to go for only the design tool, so those people also can attend this training after 5 days or 6 days.
Do you cover that HANA also? HANA system?
HANA with BO I'm covering. I'm not covering HANA. HANA is a separate training. So
But what is that for SAP HANA with BO?
Yeah, we'll be showing how we can generate a universe on the top of the HANA database. Okay.
So that is separate course?
HANA is a separate course. Like see, Oracle is a separate course, and SQL Server, DBA, Oracle DBA is a different courses, right? So we'll not be going to.
Are you offering HANA?
Yes, we are offering, but my colleague is giving HANA training.
BW and HANA, that your colleague is giving.
Oracle, SQL Server. All my friends and colleagues are giving the different. They are in the different technologies, so they provide. If anyone need Oracle DBA, SQL Server DBA, so all these things, PLSQL, Java, .NET. So all my like college mates and my colleagues, they are giving training.
Basis also I see in your website. Basis also you are giving.
There, base also there.
Who is teaching?
Base is from Hyderabad. One guy is from Hyderabad is teaching.
Okay.
Venkat, so not required. The SQL will be covering. PLSQL not at all required. PLSQL is a separate developers. Okay. So even though you have a different background, that also you can learn easily. Okay. So the SQL part will be covering. SQL part will be covering in the training. Okay. So thanks guys, and so guys, don't forget to send a mail that so tomorrow I will share you the tomorrow session. I will share you is a different link. It's not a same link. It will be the different link. So thanks everyone, and I'm just ending the session. We'll meet tomorrow. Any questions before ending the session? And you can call me on my number, US or India number. We'll discuss. I will be available another 30 minutes, 9, 12, 30 minutes. I will be available on another 30 minutes. You can call me. RS, so after 30 minutes, you can call to my mobile number only. I can reach on mobile anytime. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.